Hello! Hi! Hello! Greetings! Hi, it's me. I'm back playing more Apollo Justice Ace Attorney, The Final Case, Episode 4 Turnabout Succession from episode start, because I haven't gotten any farther than the start. In fact, I haven't gotten to the start, because this is way too loud, is what I'm now realizing. Excuse me. That's a little bit more manageable. There we go. What am I trying to say? I'm gonna start the episode. It's gonna be awesome, and we're gonna beat the game in due time. Hello, pre-stream chat. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a great Lawyer Friday. Kate, have you had Skyline Chili? I have not had Skyline Chili, no. I swear we've had this conversation multiple times before, but no, I have not had it. It looks fine. I will eventually try it at some point, probably, I assume. So hi, pre-stream chatters. Hello, VOD heads. Welcome to Lawyer Friday. It is time for Lawyer Friday. Lawyer Friday is today. A very special Lawyer Friday because it marks the beginning of the end. And boy howdy, I can't wait for this game to be over, you know? Nah, I'm just joshing, guys. It's a playful jab. It's banter, okay? Even though, you know, this case pissed me off a lot. This case pissed me off not as much, and the first one was fine. I like the first one just fine. It was pretty good. Alrighty. It's time to begin drinking. First of all, cheers for Lawyer Friday. Absolutely down the hatch. I'll make some next time, you California. Well, I look forward to it. Thank you very much for that. I hope it is everything it's cracked up to be. I've heard very good things. I hope it's not another in-and-out situation where everyone talks about it and then you get it and you say, it wasn't even that good, though. Why does everyone talk about this all the time? I don't understand. It's just not even, it's cheap. It's a cheap burger, but it's just not even that great. Anyway, cheers again for the first drink of the night. The Lawyer Friday drink does not count. So here we go, down the hatch, but again. Oh yeah. Hi, Adriana. Hello. How are you, Adriana? I hope you're prepared for Lawyer Friday, which it is, by the way. I'm not sure if you could tell. I'm not sure if you knew what we were doing today, but it's time to begin the ending of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. I gotta make this tweet saying that I am live. Let me go do that right now. I did it. And now I have to make this Discord community message post on my Discord saying that I'm live. Let me do that. It's done. I have done both of those things, and now I can take a couple more drinks, and then we can hop in there and get ready to game. Well, I'm getting ready to game currently, but we can do the gaming once I get ready to game, you know? So cheers! Here's another one. Down the hatch. Happy Lawyer Friday. Oh yeah. I had a whole bunch of Waffle House just before stream, so the tummy feel is great. It's gonna get all soaked up by the hash browns. I can just drink an entire bottle right now if I so chose. And considering how this might go, that might end up happening. Who knows? Cheers again! Oh yeah. Great stuff. What's your Waffle House order? I like me a Texas sausage, egg, and cheese melt with hash browns, but I like cheese and ham in the hash browns. That's my order. Or just like a waffle as well. I do just like a nice waffle eventually, or sometimes. Oh yeah. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's cheap. They're all over the goddamn place, and it's nice. I like it. Couch is not in session. No, we got to do some investigating. We don't even know what's going on here. We don't even know what's happening in this case. Not me. I know nothing because I totally did not click on this case and then mash forward a whole bunch to determine whether or not I was actually on the right part of the video game. That's not something that I would do, so final drink. Let's take it, and then let's play the game. Evil Master Sean, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's good room temperature Smirnoff right there. I wish we had one in California. It's crazy it's not there. It's so good. Why don't they just make them in more locations so they can make more money? That's what I do. Just, SM Bread, Justum's Bread, thank you for the Prime. 6 months, that's like half a year. How's it going, Ouija? I'm back for my monthly mispronunciation, and man, am I excited for Kout. Well, there you go. I'm glad you're back, and I am also excited for Kout, but it's not time for that right now. Sorry to bust your balls, But tomorrow, or, well, assuming I'll stream this tomorrow, which I probably won't actually, but soon, after this part, then it will be time for court. Or maybe it's going to be one of those crazy parts where we just get dropped into court immediately. That could be cool, maybe. It is the final case. Who knows what's going to happen? Anywho, let's stop talking about it and start doing it, okay? The sooner we get in, the sooner it's over. So, wait a second. I almost made a critical error. I'm going to turn BlueStacks down so it does not blow out everybody's eardrums. All right, perfect. Crarapiz, thank you for the 100 bits. Lawyer Friday and Clavier Time, as he is the cool guy. I don't know about that last part, but it is Lawyer Friday. There's a little bit of truth in that. From episode start, I actually know which part to start on now. Here we go. Let's do it. And that is the whole truth of this case. Mason system. Whoa, dude, we're in the DS system right now. Look at that. What is even happening? Technology's going crazy, man. Okay. Bang! Ooh, somebody just got murdered. That was Maya. Not getting murdered, but doing the murdering. In order to something, I had to know the story of these last 7 long years. Okay. Very well. Those are cards. I know cards. That's like from poker. Is Phoenix die? Does he Phoenix die? Nothing happens by chance. All is connected. Well, you say that, but I don't think most of these things are connected to each other. I hope Walkie Talkie comes back. Okay, what is going on? We're shooting dudes. That's him. That's Grammary. And now, you stand ready to begin the final chapter of this story. This is true. Is it talking to me? Is the video... Who, me? Who's this lady? What is going on? I don't... Am I in a creepypasta? They weren't like this back in the original trilogy. Will the defendant be found guilty or innocent? The decision is yours. Well, it's the judge's. That's not a good man. That man is an evil, evil man. Anyway, October 7th, 10:37 a.m., Write Anything Agency. Hey, Apollo, look, on TV, look. Yeah, I'm kind of busy. Whoa, look at that! He's the last Grammary, all right. Amazing. Yeah, he definitely did it, right? He was evil all along. That would be quite a twist. Apollo, you should be watching this. Ow, ow, ow. What? I was writing about our last case in my journal. Lawyers are supposed to write things in records, Apollo, not journals. And why now? That case was 3 months ago. So let's just set the stage. It was 3 months ago. We should have done this sooner. What the hell did I do with like all this evidence and all these records and all these things? I should have filed this away. Correction, Trucy should have filed this away because what the hell else is she doing? Hey, it's a long story. I did a lot, you know. I want to vacuum pack the feel of the moment for later. That's okay. Right now, I'm wowing the crowd by figuring out how Lamiror disappeared. That's right, Uncle Valen did that illusion too, but you're missing him on TV right now. I was just getting to the good part. I suppose I should watch a little TV with her. That's not necessary. We have a job to do. We're a very busy man, Trucy. How about you go talk to your father and watch TV with him? Oh, that's right. After all, her father's dead. I mean, expecting me to look after her while he's away. What you're now seeing is a rehearsal for the greatest magic show on Earth, happening right here at our very own Sunshine Coliseum. Are we going back to the Coliseum? The Sunshine Coliseum? I remember. Hey, that's where the Gaviniers concert was. Remember when that happened? Only 3 months more. 3 more days until miracles happen here, right before your unbelieving eyes. The legendary troupe Grammary is performing for the first time in 7 years. One of them's a cute girl, too. Is that Mom? What if that's Mom? Wouldn't that be a twist? Again, where's Maya? You know, someone who can literally do magic. I feel like she would make a great addition, personally. Ooh, that's going to be great. I'm so there. With what money? You and Daddy are coming, too. The legendary Grammary. I'm putting up no resistance. I guess it's just happening. What can I do about this? If Trucy's real father were still alive, ... he'd be on that stage performing miracles. I've got the tickets and everything. Isn't this like really traumatic and sad for her? I would assume so. I mean, her dad died, and this is the group. So it's like, damn. Sorry, Trucy. Here's yours, Apollo. Where did you get these? How did you... Huh? Squeak? Hello? Oh, you are here, working hard or hardly working. Is it Apollo? Wow, it is Apollo! Hey, how have you been? Hi there, stranger. Not exactly the kind of greeting I'd want to hear from my own kid. Though he has been gone a long time. Yeah, what the fuck has he been doing? Ah ha ha, how goes it, Trucy? Here, I got a present for you. Do we just, like, sleep in the office? Do I have a home? Does Trucy and Phoenix, do they have homes? Clobster Roll, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, thank you. Where do we bathe? Is there a shower in the office? Because it's gonna get really stinky in here. Yay, pudding! I love pooty. Oh, it's farm fresh. And not just one pooty, but 3 whole cups. I'll have to pace myself. Well, I did my one fatherly duty. I got my daughter pudding. It's time to fuck off for the rest of the case. Bye, Apollo. That's right, Daddy. You're on a top secret mission. You've got to take it easy with the secrets, you know. Ah ha 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 ha. How right you are. So, you still can't tell us what your mission is? I'll take that as a probably not. Maybe it is time. It has something to do with you anyway. Oh my god, please? Finally? Huh? What? Who, me? Oh, maybe you're getting a top secret mission too. Maybe you can be one of those guys. A spy. Can't I just be a defense attorney? No. Unfortunately, that is not the point of Ace Attorney. It's not to be an Ace Attorney. It's to be a jack of all trades. To be honest, telling you about the mission was my whole reason for coming here today. The pudding was just an afterthought. What? I can't stop looking at this spaghetti, man. I'm sorry, I've been here so many times, but my eyes are glued to it constantly. Tell me, you've heard of the jurist system, right? What? Well, I just had some weird, like, memory of it, or whatever you would call it. Clobster Roll, thank you for the 100 bits. I did it. I got the high train at level 2 at, like, the literal last second. Well, thank you very much for doing that. The jurist system? That's right, the jurist system. The new legal system everyone's talking about. Do I have to go up against a robot in this one? Have you heard of it, Apollo? Huh? Maybe? I don't know. What am I, a lawyer? Maybe not as many people are talking about it as I thought. The jurist system, huh? Tell me about that. The jurist system, that is. So, Daddy, what's this jurist system thing? Well, Trucy, do you know what a jury is? I've heard of it. What do you mean I've heard of it? You're in court with me, like, all the time. Isn't that those people who sit in court in those old courtroom dramas? The ones who get to decide if a guy's innocent or guilty? Do you know, Apollo? Only from TV. What the fuck is wrong with me? What school did I go to? I don't know what a jury is? Excuse? Okay. It's 12 people chosen from the community, right? Well, they're thinking about reviving that system. They're calling the new system the jurist system. No more doing whatever you like, Your Honor. Thank fucking God for that one. Yeah, actually, any sort of change would be a good change, given the current circumstances of the courtroom and who is at the head of the court. It just doesn't work very well most of the time. Not quite that harsh. The jurists cooperate with the judge, okay? Isn't that like... Alright, I guess so. They help analyze the case from different angles. Ah, and there will be only 6 of them under the current proposal, right? Wow, you know your stuff, Apollo! Their findings directly affect the verdict. Hopefully, people will start taking the court a little more seriously now. Let's hope it cuts down on murders, yeah? We have a real crime problem in this city. I feel like I'm on some kind of educational TV show starring Dr. Wright. Ha 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 ha. Dr. Wright, his assistant Trucy, and mascot Apollo, the perfect team. Mascot. Oh, you Phoenix. The secret what is it? What do you want from me? So what is the secret mission? The jurist system is my mission, more or less. Anyway, keep in mind that new ideas like this system are always risky, Apollo. Too true, see? Everyone's got an opinion and they just talk and nothing gets decided. Kind of like you, Apollo. I'm not that bad, am I? In any case, we're going to give it a shot. A test, if you will. I don't like tests, I'd assume that much. We'll take a case as a sample and choose 6 jurists. I'll be the one helping with that process incidentally. Helping how, Phoenix? Well, for one, I'll be chair of the Jurist System Simulated Court Committee. That's a mouthful. Can we get like a nice snappy acronym for that or something? The chair constitutes the ideal situation, choosing the case, the jurist candidates, even the judge in the courtroom. Wow, it's like you have a real job. That is crazy. I was Phoenix Wright working. I could not imagine that. I was never that good at the piano, to be honest. No, I'm aware of that. Once a lawyer, always a lawyer, I guess. The trial's tomorrow, by the way. Don't miss it. The trial simulation, that is. A simulation, huh? Sounds interesting. So, what kind of case is the trial simulation about? Is it about a murder? It better be about a murder, or I'm not going. Sorry. Well, since it is the first run-through of a new system, I wanted something simple. Good thinking. No sense wearing yourself out on something too serious. Yeah, let's not do anything complicated. The case is a murder. Okay, well, I feel like it's about to get sort of complicated up in here. That's not simple at all. Well, it kind of depends. By simple, did you mean that the defendant is guilty? Yes, most likely. I don't know. What am I, a lawyer? So, good luck, Apollo. With what? With the trial tomorrow. You're defending, of course. Recall that I said it had something to do with you. Go for it, Apollo. It's just a test case anyway, no sweat. So you're telling me I can just click on whatever I want and I'm totally not going to get penalized and get a game over, is what I'm hearing right now. If you say so, Apollo, if you insist. Yeah, but there's still a verdict to be decided. And a potentially serious sentence. The more serious in a worst-case scenario. You mean the verdict's for serious? That's not a test trial, that's a real trial. What a horrible idea this is. All the forms have been filled. There's no turning back now. The trial begins tomorrow at 10 a.m. Hope you can make room in your schedule. Why am I only hearing about this now? I don't know. Why? Secret mission my ass. Why did I get no time to prepare? Fuck you, Phoenix. Yes, there was a change this morning. I picked a new case. What? Something that happened last night. Oh boy, here we go. Okay. Hey, Apollo, I know you're all excited about that secret mission. But what about this? The Troop Grammary Grand Magic Show. Huh? Oh, right. The card tricks. They're not card tricks. They're grand illusions, miracles, the apocalypse, etc. So, what? That's 3 whole days from now. It's at Sunshine Coliseum. Let's go. Let's go today. What do you mean go today? We can go say hi to Uncle Valent. Oh, is he back? I guess that's fine then. Have fun. Get out of here, Trucy. I got a lot of prep work to do, okay? What? I can't go by myself. You know I'm not very outgoing. Right. Why not go with her? But what do you mean, why not? What about the secret mission? This is very important, Phoenix. Oh, don't worry about that. You'll hear all about it tomorrow, regardless. Well, I guess I got nothing to worry about then. Fine. I don't trust that smile. He knows something that he's not telling me. Yippee! Now you can take me to the Coliseum. I suppose it wouldn't kill me to pop over there, but it would kill me, though, the player. Grammary. That reminds me. What, Daddy? Is it Persona reference? Isn't that silk hat the Grammary seal? Consider it a birthday present, Trucy. Thank you, it's great. What is it? But today isn't my birthday. Good point. What day is it today, Apollo? Today, it's October 7th, right? Recycle your plastics day. Then it's a recycle your plastics present. Yippee! So it's plastic. I've given up trying to understand them. It's much easier that way. That is probably for the best. So what is it? Can I open it, Daddy? Nope. But it's her gift. That's rude. Huh? Then why give it to her? You'll need that envelope someday. Someday soon. Maybe tomorrow or in the next 3 days at least. Don't open it until then. I think we should open it now. Hear me out, Trucy. What's he gonna do? Take it back? I doubt it. Well, why didn't you just hold on to it until then? That's what I'm saying. That's how this is supposed to go. I'm getting my ass kicked in court. You show up at the last second. You give me a key piece of evidence. That's what turns the whole thing around. It's a turnabout. Because that would be the logical thing to do. Grammary envelope obtained. Document received from Phoenix Wright. Okay. An envelope about the Grammaries, huh? Okay, I'm sure that doesn't have anything important inside of it. Alright, so what case are you going to use? You really want to know, don't ya? I feel like I should be informed about this. Yes, of course I do. I mean, I'm going to be defending, aren't I? When have I ever gone into a defense case knowing what was going on, though? I'm in my element. I'm thriving right now, and he knows that. He's pushing me to the limit. If all goes well, then yes, of course, this is just a test. We wanted everyone to start without preconceptions, a blank slate, as it were. There's a difference between having a blank slate and just being totally clueless. Whose dumb idea was that anyway? Well, it was mine, committee chair, remember? Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Well, if you want to know that badly, I suppose I could give you permission to examine the scene of the crime. Thank you, that's better. That's very helpful. But you can't talk to anyone involved with the case. No Emma, no Dick Gumshoe, nobody, okay? You hear me? Mum's the word. What? Then how am I supposed to defend? You let me worry about the details there. No, I'm the one going to defend whoever I'm defending. I am worried. Remember, I'm in charge of this trial, all of it. But you don't... Oh my god, this one's already giving me a migraine. But you don't want it to backfire, do ya? Apollo... If I am in charge of the whole trial, that means the entire affair is my responsibility, for good or for bad. I'm gonna go with for bad on this one. Huh? Just do what you can. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Okay. So you're telling me, if I just throw the case, and you get your ass chewed out by whoever's above you in this operation, it's not my fault and you are entirely to blame. That is what I'm hearing right now. This is what he's saying to me. I'd recommend going down to the detention center. Your client's waiting for you. You can ask about the scene there. But you just said I couldn't talk to anyone involved. Oh, you can talk to your client. Well, I bet he's pretty involved if you can get her to talk. Well, time's a-wasting. It sure is. It sure is. What's the deal with this thing? It's up to Cade's discretion. What am I doing? I don't know. Grammary envelope, check it out. It's Maya. It's gotta be Maya, right? I swear to God, if it's Maya, that's gotta be a drink right there. What is this? Ah, looky here, a handwritten signature. It says, I can't read it. That seems odd to me. I mean, isn't a signature intended to show ownership? What's the use if no one can read it? Isn't it enough you can read your own? Oh, I never thought of it that way. I suppose so. Let's go to the detention center. That seems more important than going to the Sunshine Coliseum. For right now, at least. Scrolling up, okay. Don't forget you made it a rule to drink for bad parenting in this game. Oh, yeah, that is true. Damn it, that's a lot of drinks, though. Okay, Maya, where are you? Where is she? That's 20 minutes we've been waiting here. 20 minutes. Maybe I should complain. I'm sure that guard has better things to do than stand there pretending he doesn't see us. You know, the minute we get angry, the client will show. It always works that way. Like shouting, "Oh, waiter," and they're standing right behind you. "Oh, guard! Is our client going to be much longer?" What are you talking about? Haven't you already started the meeting yet? What? What? That's not Maya. Eek! Whoa. Where'd you come from? Whoa. Well, anyway, please have a seat. Oh my god, is it another client who just refuses to talk to me? Let me guess, does she speak the language? I'm nervous, Apollo. It's the silence, it builds suspense. Why don't you do something, Trucy? You're a magician, aren't you? That's right, okay. Bring out Mr. Hat. That's my fucking guy. I love Mr. Hat. That's my favorite character yet. Anyway, I'll take the drink for the bad parenting, so cheers for that one. She looks so weird without her hat on. I'm just now realizing it. You, like, never see it. It's very odd. So it just looks, something looks off, you know? Something is off, the hat, literally. Okay. I'm the amazing Mr. Hat, hello. She did not vibe. She does not fuck with Mr. Hat. Thud. Oh, she fainted. Oh my god, that's another drink. And then she fainted. Mr. Hat came out and then she fainted. And that's a drink. This magic underwear might have been a better bet. Apollo, I think let's just take another drink, okay? I don't need Apollo talking about Trucy's underwear any more than we have to, okay? There was this one time where we had to do it. Other than that, I feel like it's D&I. Do not bring it up. Do not interact. Let's just move on. So cheers. The vibes are terribly off right now. Oh yeah. Chat, if I ever pass out, I want you to drink for that one, okay? I can trust you all to do that for me. Thank you in advance for doing that for little old me. And for another one, cheers again. Ah, yes. Cade, you have passed out on stream before? This is not true. There was that one time in VR chat where I sat down and rested my eyes, and that other time in VR chat where I sat down and rested my eyes, and probably a couple more times, but I let the record show I was always conscious that entire time. And that's not even a meme, it's the truth. That's magic panties, Apollo. Okay, enough about the panties. Well, I think this is gonna be a short introduction. Hi. Well, I'm your defense. I really think it has to be fate, you know? First of all, do we know who this person we don't even know her name. We know nothing about this individual. And by fate, I mean destiny. Dual destinies. That's one of them, right? That's one of the games. Did you know I'm good with astrology? Tell me, what's your sign? I can tell you mine if you'd like, Apollo. No, I don't want that information. I don't care about you that much, Trucy. I just got carried away there. I seem destined to get difficult clients, it seems. You don't say. Your name? So what's your name? I don't think we're gonna know. Oh, right, I'm supposed to introduce myself first. I'm Apollo Justice. And I'm Trucy Wright. I know, this is getting nowhere fast. The case? Can you please tell me what happened at least? Can you scribble something in the notebook? Can you communicate through the page? Just fucking anything, I beg of you. Give me a crumb to go off of. Come on! Hey, I know, maybe you can tell us what happened. I'm your defense attorney after all. Anything out of the ordinary happened lately? Well, the other day this tourist from out of town stopped to ask me directions. Later, Trucy, later. Actually, please never. It seems like a boring story. I feel like I need to ask directions myself here. Well, that was fruitless. Though I think I understand despair a little bit better now. Heyo. You did good, Apollo. Thanks, Trucy. What? Look, she's doing her nails. What? Are nails more important than defense? Is that it? Let's go, Trucy. I don't like her. Excuse me? Could you read this? That's Vera Misham. Flawless pronunciation. Hello, Rickles. Greetings. Okay. What is wrong with this? I feel like a teenager on a first date. And this is the love letter we passed from desk to desk at school. Thank you, I need professional help for the 100 bits. Also, that's a despair drink. So let's just go ahead and knock that one out too. Might as well. Here goes nothing. Cheers for despair. I feel like I know it a little bit better the more I talk to her. Stop looking so wistful and read it, Apollo. Okay. It's a business card with a name and an address. The name is Vera Misham? I definitely pronounced it right. The address is for Drew Studio. Vera's card added to the court record. Documents received from Vera Misham. Okay. And you're giving me this card because... Is that even allowed? Guard, are you gonna, just allow me to have this? How does she give it to me? Is there, a little slot? I feel like that would be a bad idea to have in a prison interrogation room. Or whatever you call this area. And she's gone. Well, looks like we're finished here. I wonder if Drew Studio is the scene of the crime. Let's go find out. Let's do it now. Okay, chat. Let's go to Drew Studio. I was gonna say, should we go to Sunshine or to Drew Studio? But the answer was the one that I could actually go to. Look at these. Look at that fish. Look at that nice fucking fish. I'd buy that and put it on a wall. October 7th, Drew Studio. I get it. It's an art studio. Drew Studio. I bet there's a guy named Drew in here somewhere. Wow, this looks like a studio. Yes, Apollo. Yes, it's like life imitating art, or maybe it's the other way around. But the tape on the ground there, it's a bit jarring. Yeah, looks like we found our crime scene. Apollo, look at all those paintings. Hey, don't touch those. It's okay, I'm just looking. You don't look with your fingers. Come on! This one freaks me out. It looks like a weird genie. I like this guy, though. He's cool. And this is that's a big snail. I see it. Huh? Apollo, look at this one. Looks half finished. You can still see the rough sketch underneath. Oh, I bet that's going to be important for later. But that's odd. The rough part doesn't look like the rest of the painting at all. Yeah, good point. This is odd. Drew Misham's paintings added to the court record. All the paintings have a really different style, too. Ah, I thought I might find you two here. Oh my god. Emma! Long time no see. Best time of my life. Oh? Seems like I run into you far too often. I'll bet I know why you're here, too. Nothing against Emma. Well, some things against Emma. But boy howdy am I missing Dick right now. You know about the trial simulation tomorrow? I've heard about it, sure, so Mr. Wright chose you, huh? Yeah, we don't even know what the case is about, which is par for the course. Well, he was killed, the artist who owns this studio, that is. That's him? That's Drew Misham? Misham. And his daughter was put under arrest. Oh, that was her, I see. Yeah, we just saw her at the detention center. Do we even know her name yet? Is she in the record? She is in the record. Look at it. Vera. Oh, yeah, it's Vera. Right. The whole business card thing. What is it? Do we need to inspect any of these things further also? Maybe. Just maybe. I might as well take that opportunity. It's Vera Misham. What a pretty business card. Looks like a postcard almost. And on the back, just her name. That seems odd to me. Huh? What does? Why write your name on the front and back of the card? Why not use the space on the back for a self-portrait or a caricature? Then people will remember what you look like, too. That's not a bad idea, actually. Here, give me one of your cards, Apollo. She's drawing something. Hey, my hair's not that spiky. Oh, you scamp. You lovable rascal, you. Inspect these paintings. What do we see in this picture? I see a weird fucking genie monster. Well, what do we have here? It looks like a person thinking about something. The thinker, perhaps? Maybe they're worried? Like, what should I have for supper? A hot dog or a hamburger? You know, I've always wondered about that. Why is there supper and dinner? Are they different meals or the same thing? Maybe that's what this person's thinking about. Well, I'm feeling stressed right now, so this does emulate my feelings accurately. All right, that's an acrylic of a fish. Show me the fish. Is that a puffer fish? Apollo, that's clearly a porcupine fish. They're not the same thing? You know what gets me? They've got all these needles, right? But what's protecting that soft spot on the lower belly there? Nothing. Must remember to keep Trucy away from small, round fish. Okay. It's okay, Trucy. What's the deal with this one? How is this gonna play into the bigger picture? Or should I say the bigger painting? Eh? Apollo, look at this painting. You can see the rough sketch. I know. Oh, looks like it was only half completed. Huh? That's funny. Do the rough sketch and the finished painting look totally different to you too? I don't know. It's not done yet. I can't tell. What's that all about? I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. Is there any blood anywhere, huh? Blood on the painting? What if this red coloration here is the victim's blood? Whoa, that would be crazy. Is there even blood anywhere? I don't think so. Anyway, what are we talking about? Emma's here now, unfortunately. It was funny, though. She seemed more like a victim than the kind of person who could commit murder. You don't say. Not even by poisoning? That's how it was done, you know. Poisoning a oh my god, now I get the pufferfish thing. Okay, how does it all come together? So, obviously, this is a guy, and he's eating something. He's going munch, 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 and that was a pufferfish, which killed him, and now he's on the river in the sky. That's allegorical for heaven right there. Poisoning's a common way to get the job done when the murderer is a woman. Poisoning? Anyway, Mr. Wright told me that you'd be coming. Feel free to take a look around. I'll just be over here with my snackoos. We can't talk to anyone related to the case this time around, which means we'd better find out as much as we can here at the scene, or else. Okay. Well, thankfully, if I lose, I have no repercussions. I know Mr. Wright said don't, but also fuck him. So this Drew Misham was some kind of artist. Yeah, the painting one, I would assume. Apparently did a lot of illustrations for books, I hear. Had a lot of female fans too, for what it's worth, you know. Oh, well, I guess his stuff is kind of pretty. Like that oil painting over there, for instance. Which one? I don't know which one we're talking about. Yeah. That wasn't one of his illustrations, actually. Huh? So it was a standalone painting or something? Is that what she means? Why are we talking to this person? We were told not to. He was an odd bird, Misham. Hadn't showed his face to anyone until the end. What do you mean, to anyone? He was always locked up here in his studio, apparently. His only connection to the outside world was through letters he'd put in that letterbox there. Letters? Do people still write those? What do you mean, Apollo? I mean, when was the last time you wrote a real letter? Don't most people use email and stuff these days? Okay, I feel like it's time to open. I know this is probably totally unrelated, but if we're talking about letters right now and we have an envelope, it's got me stressed out. My anxiety's going through the roof. I don't like it. Don't most people use email and stuff these days? Not Mr. Misham, couldn't stand technology, it seems. He did everything by mail. Maybe he thought that was the more artistic way, you know? Letterbox added to the court record. In any case, the only person besides him allowed in here was his daughter, Vera. Oh, you mean the killer? The suspect, please. We took some fingerprints, of course. The only ones found in the room were Mr. Misham's and Vera's, basically. Basically? What does that mean? Actually, last night, Mr. Misham gave an interview to a reporter for the first time. Well, that's a bad stroke of luck right there. The first time you ever show your face to anybody, you end up dead the next day. Sucks to suck. What do you do? It happened during the interview, apparently. Oh, during. That's not good. His first interview ever? And he died on the spot? Well, that's going to make for a fascinating article, at least. Could you tell us a bit more about what happened the night of the murder? Please. I know you're not supposed to, but please. So, this woman, Vera, she's Mr. Misham's daughter, right? Yep, a real sickly girl ever since she was little. Hardly ever went outside. She did kind of give off a withdrawn sort of aura. Yeah, what gave it away? She was homeschooled by her father, apparently. It was quite a scene when they took her to the detention center. She was screaming about how she'd die if they took her outside. That does sound like a scene. In the end, she'd agreed to leave if she was allowed her good luck charm for company. Well, the police are famously accommodating for when they're dragging people to jail, so that was nice of them at least. Her good luck charm? Apparently, she has this charm that magically gives her the courage to go outside. Why can't I ever get a normal client, dude? Come on, this sucks! But why would a shut-in daughter kill her own dad? Don't look at me, I don't fucking know. It's your job to figure that part out. So, about the poison, it was found to be in his coffee, right? No, not precisely. Not precisely? What does that mean? It means see for yourself, I think. Well, could you just tell me? Tell me about the night of the crime, okay? Like I said, last night was the first time someone from the outside came into this studio. I guess my mysterious painters who never go outside make for good articles. And it just so happened that he died the night of his first interview. Again, sucks to suck. At around 9 p.m. every night, Vera always made him a cup of coffee. Last night, he drank his usual coffee and suddenly became violently ill. And died? That's suspicious to me. She poisoned him on the night of his interview, wouldn't the reporter see? He wasn't near Mr. Misham when she brought her father his coffee. Oh, I didn't... Why do we have a fucking science experimentation lab on the right side of the studio? This is not what I expected this to look like on the right side of the room. He was checking out some equipment in the back of the room, okay? Supposedly, that's why she didn't notice he was there. It was the reporter who called the police, in fact. Wait a second, but why is she the suspect? If anyone is, oh my goodness, suspicious, it's the reporter. Can I get the name of the reporter, please? I'm sure it's going to come up sooner or later, but I'd like to know it now, because I don't have that information. Anyway, cheers for the suspicion. That's just great. That's just freaking dandy, dude. And cheers. Oh yeah. I'm gonna turn the game down just slightly also. Okay, that was the wrong button. That's more like it. We're gonna put you right there, Apollo Justice. Right where everyone can hear you, nice and conveniently. Anyway, cheers. I'm not gonna stall any longer. Cheers. No more stalling, okay? I'll take the drink now. Cheers. Okay. That's the first one. However, for the first suspicious of the night, that means you gotta take 2. So, take 2. Interactive. Cheers again. I am feeling it now, Ms. Sky. Yet the reporter never got near Mr. Meesham's coffee. Even Vera acknowledges that. Regardless, I want to know more about this reporter. Could you tell me, please? Like, wait, what? That's it? That's all you can tell me right now? No, I need to know. This is very important to me. Okay. Well, the first things first, let's look at this other painting. Hey, there's a painting hidden back here. Hey, you're right. What if it's embarrassing somehow and he didn't want anyone to see it? He certainly seemed pleased by the possibility. Well, what is it? Wait a second, this is that one painting that we already have in our inventory. Wow. What's the deal? I don't really know. Huh, it's so normal. That's hardly something to get mad about. Huh? What is it, Apollo? What do you think? Well, doesn't this painting look like... never mind. What? We're not gonna bring that up, huh? I'd better get a professional opinion on this. My professional opinion is that it looks identical to that one over there, but different in the top left corner, which is weird. But I'm not a professional, so I don't know. Hey, yo, professional, do you have anything to say about this one? What's the deal with, not that one, but this one, the hidden painting? Oh, Emma, I was wondering about this painting here. That one? What about it? What about it? Yeah, what about it, Apollo? Take a closer look at it, both of yous. Now, look at this one. Do you see where I'm going with this? This is the third painting he was working on. Hey, they're the same. I was hoping you wouldn't find that. Why? You're right, though. Drew Misham was copying his painting. This painting, even. Wow, it's pretty good. Copying a painting? What for? Can we talk about it, please? Because I don't know why. Nope, we sure can. But what for, though? But for why? But for what whatever. I got more looking around to do as soon as I can find the button. The outline of the corpse? Eek, Apollo! That's where the body was! That's the spot where Mr. Drew Misham passed away. He put the coffee mug to his lips in the next moment. There's quite a bit of paint on the ground. See that half-painted painting there? He must have been working on that right up to the moment he died. Wow, a true artist to the end. That's great dedication. Maybe just write down the name of whoever killed you, though. I want another 11037 moment. It makes things way easier. Or maybe he started it a year ago and was procrastinating. Yeah, maybe. Speaking of the coffee, though, this seems important. Is that it? Is this the poisoned coffee just sitting in the mug? Shouldn't that be in a lab or something? Ah, that's the victim's coffee mug. Aha, so the poison was in here. This is my first time seeing a real poisoned mug of coffee. I would hope so. I would honestly hope not, but what can you do? Poisoned coffee? Not exactly, actually. What do you mean? No traces of poison were found in the coffee. What? It was in the paint fumes? You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself. I'm officially not on your side, after all. Coffee mug added to the court record. That's just great. What about the little cup, huh? I imagine this coffee cup was for guests to use. Well, why would he doesn't have guests. Did the police already analyze this cup too? Not a trace of poison was found on that cup, so the killer was after Drew Misham alone. Okay, this is a chair. Here's a stool. Here's some paints on the ground. I see all those paints on the ground. Let me analyze. Actually, this mailbox thing, I should do this one too. It doesn't hurt to check. Never mind, this one's actually just a PNG. I can't check shit. As for this coffee, though, pour it out. Pour it out. Come on, get out of there. Oh God, what's written on the side of the mug? This is gonna be important. It says, Mum. That's what it reads. That's exactly what it says. Am I supposed to be analyzing something? It just looks like a... Wait a second. What's this? What's this blue? Hey, look there! That stain doesn't look so healthy, Apollo. That must be the Blue Mountain stuff we've been hearing about. Something tells me that even Blue Mountain coffee isn't this blue. No, the strain is probably, better ask Emma. She's officially on my side after all. Is that all for right now? That's all for right now. It's okay. Oh, Emma, I need you to look again at this, please. Emma, about this mug. There's a pale blue residue on the rim. That's yes, well, it's just a rumor. But I've heard there's a kind of coffee called Blue Mountain. I'm pretty sure it isn't actually blue, Emma. Ah, right. Okay, you got me. That's left over from my testing spray. Forensic science! I knew your hobby was behind this somehow, Emma. It's not a hobby. I'm literally employed to do this full-time, professionally. So, what kind of scientific stuff were you up to? This spray, that's what. It turns blue when it touches poison. Okay, hand it over. Everything in this room is about to get spritzed, and I'm here for it. So the poison that killed the victim was on this mug. That's right, see? It wasn't in the coffee, it was on the mug. The killer applied it to the rim of the mug itself. Wow, science is epic. We like that. It certainly is helpful. She is not on the forensic team. Please let us forget she failed her. Oh yeah, she did do that. Then what the hell is she doing here? Why is she employed at is she being paid? I guess it is just a hobby after all. Maybe Emma'd be willing to help us out a bit more. You should try buttering her up, Apollo. They say flattery will get you everywhere. It's certainly worth talking to her a bit more. I don't know about that. We still got like 2 more games until that really happens, but I bet Emma could help us out here. Maybe. Don't forget, flattery will get you everywhere with her, Apollo. Okay, huh? What are you two whispering about? Well, I was thinking, you have nice glasses, and I like the way you reach into your bottomless bag of snacks. I mean, what is it we always do when we run into you at a crime scene? What is it we always do scientifically? Ah, you know me too well. Okay. Okay, meaning we can get, scientific now? Oh, I suppose, just this once. Bring me anything you find suspicious, goddammit, and we'll check it out. All right, well, thank you very much. How about, this? It said bring this to a professional, and then we did. And God willing, she'll actually do something about it now. It looks like the painting that yeah, I know. But, no, you have to help me. That's what we were just talking about. They're the same, yeah, I know. I was hoping you wouldn't find that. You're right, though. Wow, it's pretty good. Copying a painting? What for? I guess we'll worry about that part later. And I totally can't... No. Okay. Well, thankfully I have a whole bunch more investigation to do, so tell me about the paints. What happened to the paints? Eek! Apollo! That's where the body was. Okay. Well, that's not super helpful. What about the easel? Huh? How come the easel's like... it's got like a big, thick white outline. It looks very weird. Can I interact with this specifically? Let's take a closer look. No. That's unnecessary. Come on. It certainly is a bit curious. And a whole lot of suspicious. Oh, shit. This is new dialogue. We're now commenting that, wait a second, these 2 things in my pocket are similar, in fact. After we've talked about it a whole bunch. And I owe 2 drinks for sus. Not for that sus, but for that sus and the last sus that I didn't take a drink for. I like the little cherry up here. It's very cute. I like the little painting of a tree also. That one's nice. It looks good and I like it. It makes me feel happy inside. Where are we dropping? What am I looking at next? Why does he have a giant, like, Frankenstein's laboratory? What the hell is going on here? Let's take a closer look at this desk here. Snap, snap, snap. Okay, this seems important. So this is Drew Misham. And this little girl must be Vera. Yes, they took that some years ago. They look close, a happy little family. Until you arrested his daughter. Ack. Look, I was personally against that, okay? She just didn't seem very suspicious. Oh my god. We are having a great time with this word tonight, scientifically speaking. Right. Can I get a closer look? I want to look. I love his hair. Look at that fucking thing. I don't even know what to call that. What would you call that hairstyle? Hey, Apollo, what's this feather thingy? Isn't that a pin? Like an old-fashioned quill pin? VHS for Life 97, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I gotta take a couple of drinks right now. So that's what I gotta do. Literally 2. So, cheers for that one. Actually, wait, no, 3 of them. Sorry, I'm already forgetting myself. Down the hatch, here's the first one. Baby Yoda cup's almost out of water, so I gotta fill this up after. Great. That is great. Now we fill up the Baby Yoda cup. And there will be no more suspicious activity going on tonight. There's just no way. We've already had so much of it. We still gotta go to Sunshine Airport. What am I talking? Sunshine Coliseum. Sorry, you know where my brain's at now. VHS for Life 97, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That's very kind. It's very generous. Let me take 2 more drinks, and then we can move on. Yeah, these hash browns are hitting different right now. They are absorbing all of the alcohol that I am consuming like a sponge. And I feel great. The tummy feel is immaculate. Ollie Puppy 2, thank you for the prime. Wow, I'm now officially a 10-month-year-old gamer and very epic. Well, thank you for that one. I appreciate the prime. Happy birthday. Okay. And now, for my final act, I will do yet another one. So, cheers for the 3rd one. I'm sorry for taking so long, but we're almost done. We've almost made it. Oh, yeah. And cheers to the final one for right now. To the last suspicious of the night. VHS for Life 97, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub again. Thank you very much. But it doesn't have a pointy end. What are we talking about? Oh, the feather pin, the quill pin, whatever you want to call it. That was most likely for sweeping detritus. Yeah, off the desk. Wow, you sure know a lot, Emma. Bold and scientific, that's my motto. Exactly what about that was bold or scientific? I don't know. What are these books? Is this a journal? Wow, talk about a clue. Let's read it. What is it, Apollo? He didn't write the name of the killer, did he? I feel like he should have done that on the canvas with the paint. It's new. He didn't write a single line. Arg! You had me going for a while there. Such a fake out. What is the deal with this very teeny tiny portrait? What the hell is this? This is a picture for ants. Look at this thing. Something about the way that figure is posed. VHS for Life 97, gifted tier 1 sub. Yeah. Thank you. I've seen that pose before. It's you, Apollo. You're making one of your flamboyant gestures. Please, I am a professional. I wonder why it's posed like that. Coincidence? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. It do be looking kind of flamboyant, though. What's all this? This envelope has been opened and resealed. Well, that's suspicious. Ooh, I know how to do that. You take the pot of boiling water and hold the envelope up to the steam. The glue melts and it opens. Cool, huh? Whoever did this wasn't so delicate. You're right. Looks like they just ripped it open and then stuck it back together. Huh? The postmark on this letter is from 7 years ago. Why, that's an awfully long time. Why would someone open a letter then seal it again? I'd better commit a federal crime and go through his mail. I think that's what the play here is. Lamp? Can I interact with Lamp? Probably not. This is just going to be the photo, right? Because I'm totally hovering the photo right now. Yeah, I was totally hovering the photo. So, what's the deal? Can we open it, please, and, look at it? Found in the victim's desk drawer. Appears to have been opened and resealed. Yeah. Okay. I can't even, read it that good. My eyesight's not that crazy good. That's it. It's quite open. Apollo, look! It's been open once here. No, I know. I wonder if there's some way we can see what's inside. Have we tried opening it? Should I try to get it open and then stick it back shut? Let's not tamper with the evidence, shall we? I've got a better idea. Emma, let's ask her. Okay, Emma, I'll ask you. I want to know what you know. Where are you? There you go. Materialize in front of me. Thank you, girl. And letter. What do you think about this? Emma, about this. Oh, that. Yes, why, that's a bright red envelope. She sure is jumpy. Hi, Scuzz, also. Hello, hello. Will we ever see... oh no, sorry, it wasn't a question. We will never see the streets of Kamurocho again. We'll get there eventually. But I'm solving a crime right now. This is very important. Someone opened this, didn't they? Yes. My lips are sealed. Your lips are sealed? That's a first, thank God. You mean, you know what's inside the envelope? Sure, I read it after all. Ah, you mean you were the one who ripped this open? Ha, please, I would have steamed it open. But she did sneak a peek at it, apparently. That means I'm morally justified to do the same, right? Know that I have a powerful weapon on my side. Weapon? Yes, the use of tools. Highly specialized tools for information gathering. What the hell is this thing supposed to be? Tools I wouldn't mind getting my hands on. You should try flattering her, Apollo. They say a little praise can open big doors. Never heard of that one, but it's good. Can we just fucking kiss already? Like, what is going on? About that envelope we found. I was wondering if you could help us out with that tool you mentioned. You want to know about my tool, do you? It's called an X-ray analyzer. X-ray, like the X-rays you get at the dentist? That's right, at least that's what I call it. Huh? It has a real name, but it's much more complicated. The X-ray... Yep. It's the X-ray machine. Something. How am I supposed to remember all that? So basically, it lets you see inside things, like envelopes. That's right, you're sharp, Trucy. But it's a bit more complicated than that in practice, of course. Actually, to tell the truth, I'm not really sure how it works scientifically. Can I try it out, Emma, please? Oh, I guess so. Okay. Of course, I've already checked out everything suspicious myself. Jesus fucking Christ, have mercy. All right, let's give it a spin, Apollo. Yarg! What are you doing? Oh, just seeing if I could see through your hair, but it's like lead. Point that thing at me anymore, and it might all fall out because of the cancer that I'll get. Then I wouldn't need an X-ray machine to see through it. Let's just get down to business, shall we? Right, let's test it on a sample first. It just so happens that I have a lottery ticket here. Yo, is it time to use the power of the Nintendo DS? Oh, that's super exciting. You set the sample in the device like so. I don't see anything. Patience, there's no need to get all antsy. Look at the right side of the screen. That's the layer view of the envelope. Layer view of the envelope? You've got it set to display the outside of the envelope now, see? Actually, it's quicker to just have you give it a try. Turn that dial there for me, would ya? My hands are off the controller. I touched nothing. That's right, that's how you choose what depth you want to scan. Hey, I got something. See, that's how you can read the letters on the ticket inside. Cool, huh? Except I can't read them. That's just a bunch of dots. Just turn the dial a little more. Bro, the fucking envelope is open. Just reach inside and grab whatever's in there and read it and then put it back if you want. For the love of the God. Come on, man. Come on. What you have to understand is that a sheet of paper isn't really flat at all. When you zoom in that much, you see that paper is like a bunch of hills and valleys. Wow, really? Yes, this X-ray device uses a beam with a wavelength of only 0.05 microns. It breaks cards down into thin layers so it can only show what's written on that layer. I'm not entirely following you, but what good is it if you can't read anything? That's why we go on to step 2. Try rubbing the image a bit if you would with the power of the Nintendo DS. The image? You mean rub the screen? Wow. I do a little rubbing. Look. Did I rub it good enough? I'm still wow, look at that. There, that fixes the image on the screen. Now, turn the dial again, just a little. Good! Now you can rub this image to fix it too. Hey, I get it. We just keep doing this until we got the whole thing. Yes, not bad. Neat, let's do some more. Can we just use the actual envelope now, please? I think I get it. I'm very clever. That's 0016. And we turn it a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Why does it not turn? Oh, there we go. It has to be like that. That's nothing. Don't turn it like that much, though, dude. Calm down. Oh, right here. Aha, it's clear as day. Does this actually count, though? Because, like, we know what it is. It is quite obvious. Is this going to be good enough? Try again. Yeah. Man, this thing's got to be pretty helpful. Take this in while buying a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards or something? You're golden. Oh, yeah. Where is it, baby? Oh, I found you! Look at that. Decisive evidence right there. Okay, let's print this one out. Yep, that's it. Does this mean I have to buy another one to win? Well, it's Emma's ticket. Let her buy another one. It's okay, there's no need. See, this is the true hidden power of my weapon. Neat, huh? How big is this thing? It looks massive. It looks like you would put it in a room. Not just like in your pocket or something. Now it's time to do it with the thing, okay? Here we go. This is serious business. That's a good start right there. Next. Oh yeah, we gotta throw in some mini games. Or else what's even the point, you know? It's all coming together. I see it very clearly now. Oh yeah, oh that's good, that's good. Maybe this is why it hasn't gotten a PC port yet. Not like this would be really hard to port to PC, but it would be slightly more work than the first one. Okay, let's print it out. What do we got? I've deposited the $100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once that you've confirmed the transfer to Mr. Drew Misham. Someone deposited $100,000 into Mr. Misham's account. His paintings must be really valuable. There's another page in there. No, I don't want to do it again. Here goes. Okay. Page 2. Let's do the second page. God fucking forbid we just open the thing and read it. That would be unethical. What we are doing right now, though, completely ethical. And logical and efficient and quick and fun. Fun being the key word there. We're all having a great time right now. Analyzing, getting to really know this piece of paper. We're so close. One more. Give me one more. Alrighty. Thank you. Okay, let's print it out. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. Yes. So it was a letter about payment for one of his paintings. Why all the secrecy, though? And what? Why was this letter the only one in there? It's 7 years old, right? Maybe it had some special significance to him. Well, Emma? Well, indeed, I don't know. She knows something she's not telling us. Looks like she's keeping mum about it. Red envelope, updated. That's great. I still need to take that drink for that sus that I never did, so, let's do that one. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. To yet another one. Tummy feel is great. All right. What else is there? A whole bunch, actually. Like this thing. What's this thing? Is this desk for painting Apollo? I don't know. That would be a drafting table. Drafting? Basically, it's a tool for making precise diagrams. Wow, painting is harder than I thought. Why would a painter need a drafting table? Was he an architect too? I don't know. What's this thing? What is all this equipment here for? It doesn't look very artistic, really. He had everything from a lathe to a laser cutter. Lathe? I don't know. Looks like he was ready to work on metals and wood, too. Though his equipment's a bit old, to tell the truth. Why would a painter need all this? From the dust, I'd say he hasn't used this stuff for years. This corner doesn't fit with the rest of the studio. No kidding. Oh, do you think I could borrow this? I want to cut a quarter in half to make it a trick coin. This is a crime scene, Trucy. But these cost like $50 at the magic shop. Okay, that's just great. What's all this then, huh? What is all this equipment here for? It doesn't match the room. Can I cut a quarter in half, please? Yeah. Okay. Is that all? What about all these beakers and whatnots? Look at all these paints, Apollo. It's paint. That would make more sense. There's so many. He's got like 20 kinds of red. We could repaint your suit, Apollo. How about this shade of green? That'll be enough of that, thanks. Okay, are we good? Are we done? Have we done everything that we need to do? I already showed you. Do you want to, I mean, have you seen this one? What's the deal with, can we use that thing? I was wondering if you could take a look at this. Look, I'm a detective. A detective! You can't just ask me any old thing and expect an answer, okay? I think you need to be a little more focused in your inquiries, scientific even. Somehow I knew she'd, yeah, okay. But we have the tool. We can just see it. He said don't open it until later. He never said anything about X-ray scanning the insides. Huh? But I guess I'm a loser and too afraid. Sunshine Coliseum? Take me away, I guess. I think I've exhausted all my possibilities there. October 7th, Sunshine Coliseum. Woohoo! This is it, Apollo. The place where magic and dreams converge. Just a while ago, it was the place where murder and nightmares converged. Let's go say hi to Uncle Valent. What about the cage? Wahaha! It's Wario. Where is he? Only a performer laughs like that. The young Miss Trucy! How often, well, I got the color scheme right. How often I hope we'd meet again, only to tell myself it was an impossible dream. Tee-hee, Uncle Valent, how's it going? I'm glad to see you too. Of course you are! Humility is definitely not one of his stronger traits. Well, Miss Trucy, how does the day find you? If you've come to give me flowers, do it after the show, I beg you. Actually, we came here to wish you good luck, and congratulations on your big magic show. Oh, but it is I who wish to congratulate you. Not everyone is so lucky as to witness miracles such as I shall perform. Yeah, you're amazing. We get the picture. The world will watch in wonderment as magnifiques illusions are reborn. Here on stage by my hand. Okay. What's all this about, sir? I need you to tell me. What's this? What is it? I was wondering if you could tell me about this. Aha! Why, that bears the Grammary seal. Uncle Valent, is something wrong? Trucy, where did you get this? What? Daddy gave it to me. Your daddy? My partner? No, my real dad, my other dad. Quote unquote real. Parentheses real. Phoenix! Why now? Why would your Lord Daddy? Lord Daddy? That's kind of stretching the whole archaic thing a bit, but okay. This signature upon the back, do you recognize it? That belongs to none other than Zach Grammary. Your dad, no parentheses real. What? Daddy signed this? Yes. Might I be so bold as to open it? Yes, please. I'm sorry, but I can't let you do that. What's in this envelope? I wonder. We have the tools. We have the technology to find that out. We could do it too. All right, well, what do you want to talk about? The big magic show. Everyone's talking about the big magic show. Is it true that the Grammary Miracle is back after a 7-year absence? Miss Trucy, I must apologize. This show and this honor should have been his. Daddy. My co-magician in training, Zach Grammary. If that terrible thing hadn't... Ooh, that incident was such a tragedy, and even an accident. It's okay. Your father was a great magician, Trucy. If he were alive, then I, Valent Grammary, would have been proud to stand upon this stage as his assistant. So he definitely killed him, right? Like, we're all on the same page. Thanks, Uncle Valent. You know, I'm happy you're doing the show. To think we get to see the great Magnifi's illusions again. She's really looking forward to this, isn't she? No kidding. Tell me about that. My mentor, the magnificent Magnifi. It's hard to pronounce for me. I don't know why. Grammary was a true deity among magicians. A creator god who gave birth to magic and illusions that defied our very imaginations. I was so little when I last saw one, but I still remember his shows. He did wheelies in a sports car through the air above the audience, and then sped off to outer space faster than the speed of sound. I'm guessing that memory was a bit embellished. For 7 long years, the world has been waiting for a miracle to match his. As heir to the Grammary Troupe's secrets, it falls to me to provide one. It is my God-given destiny. Yes, you, nameless face. Who speaks for the nameless masses? How can I help you? If the world was waiting, why did you hold off for 7 long years? Wait a fucking second. Pump the brakes. 7 years, huh? It's been 7 years. Mr. Drew Misham, I've deposited the $100,000 in the designated account. Please send a receipt once you've confirmed the transfer. Sign the papers and send in the enclosed envelope with the enclosed stamp within 3 days. I need not remind you to speak of this to no one. So, I wonder what's in this thing. I wonder if this would just completely expose the entire case. Right now. It's kind of suspicious. I think it's a little bit suspicious. Or maybe this is classic magician's misdirection, huh? That's kind of their whole gig. If the world was 7 years for what? It appears the lad is uninformed. Perhaps you have heard of the magic known as law which governs our land? I have, though I'm not sure it qualifies as magic. You should talk to Maya. The performance of Magnifi's miracle was impossible. A certain law prevented it for 7 years, but no more. What is he in jail? 7 years. That phrase sure likes to pop up, doesn't it? Makes you think. And why? A little matter called performance rights, Miss Trucy. Tell me about that. Can you tell us about these performance rights? Magnifi's magic relied on an incredibly innovative idea, a trick, if you will. That trick was considered his property, and as such, was protected by property laws. Intellectual property, baby. Magnifi knew this and bequeathed it in his will. To one person, you mean him? Yes, Miss Trucy, it was your dad. Zach Gramarye was the inheritor of the Gramarye miracle. I wonder what's in this envelope. It is impossible to say. I do not know. Daddy! Yet, as you well know, he is dead. Remember? He disappeared suddenly 7 years ago. Oh, well, we don't know if he's dead if he just disappeared, okay? He could be anywhere. Who knows? Who knows? I think I see where this story is going. Once a person is classified missing for a certain period of time, they're considered legally deceased, correct? In all absoluteness, those rolled-up sleeves conceal your competence well, young man. That certain period of time of which you speak is 7 years. Wow. Wow. I think I know where we're going with this, perhaps. Yes, Miss Trucy. Though it pains me to say it, this past spring, April to be precise, was the time your father was legally declared dead. Very sad. VHS for Life 97, thank you for 100 bits. Dude really couldn't do a magic trick for 7 years because he kept getting DMCA'd IRL, huh? That's the copyright meta in action. Who can possibly say, not us, not when we know what he looks like? I don't know. I just gotta keep on pressing A to figure it out. The secrets of our mighty mentor Magnifi passed to me. How convenient. That's quite convenient, yes. This was, in fact, stipulated in the will by Magnifi himself. Is that how it works, Apollo? I guess so. It's called death in absentia. Absentia? I don't know. He's declared missing permanently. Daddy! Well, that's sad. So, well, here's a ticket to your own show. Do you like? Ha 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 ha! A challenge, is it? You want me to make that disappear? Very well, give it to me. No. Are all magicians like this? Apollo, what was that look just now? I was just thinking how hard it is to get any information out of a magician. No kidding! You don't say! Well, what do you think about this? Nope, don't make it disappear, please. So now what? Can we go inside? Is that a thing we can do? Can I go back to the holding cell? The detention center, huh? Hello? Okay, we're making progress, October 7th, detention center. You're here to see Vera Misham? Yes, please. She's in the medical office at the moment. She's very sick, remember, with the illness. Medical office, is she okay? Is she very sick with the illness? She's just lying down, said she doesn't feel so well on account of the illness. I'm sorry, but I can't allow any meetings at the moment. Most annoying client ever. Dude, I don't know if that's even true. The other one just lied to our face and refused to speak after the fact. So, most annoying client, we'll see. She's in the running right now, don't get me wrong. Guess we should come back later. Okay. I guess we can do that. Let's go over to here. Do you want to see any of this, Apollo? What do you think of this, huh? Ah, presenting, are we? I did my fair share of that back in the day. Showed my attorney's badge a lot, too. He may look cool and calm now, but you should have seen him before. You know me too well, Trucy. I'm glad I provided this opportunity for a little family bonding. That's wholesome as fuck. Well, geez, now what, huh? Now, I hate to say it. It pains me to say it, except it doesn't really, because fuck the investigation phases. I do have a guide, and I could pull it up. I have it bookmarked, like, just in case I run into any issues during the investigation phases. Not for the court. You know, I can suffer in court all I want, but right now we are hitting a giant brick wall, and I don't know exactly what to do next. So maybe I do a little bit of cheating on Lawyer Friday. It'll be okay. Cheater day, yeah. Let's see. I just really want to make sure that I don't spoil myself or anything. That's the only concern. If you could just, like, tell me what to do, check the table, thank you. You see, that's the type of help that I'm looking for. And also, I lied to you. You were my guide all along. My guiding moonlight, something. What am I fucking do? Press the button, dude. Click the one that lets you look. Let's take a closer look. But I did. Oh, but I did. I'll look at it again. This envelope has been opened and resealed. No, I know. I understand. Do I look at the tiny frame? I forgot to look at the tiny frame. I thought this was just like nonsense. Oh, cute. Look at the tiny frame, Apollo. Tiny is right. That thing's barely 2 inches high. What picture would fit in that? None, apparently. It's empty. There's no glass in it either. What's it doing sitting on the desk? This is a lesson for us all. Be sure to check the size when you buy frames. Well, I sure am glad I got that very important information. Now can I go look at my client? Is she available now that I did that? Is she feeling better from the illness? Maybe. Can I talk to you? What's in the tiny frame, Emma, huh? Okay, let's just not worry about it or inspect it any closer. There's no need to do that. No. No. Is it in this? No, it's gotta be something at Sunshine Coliseum, right? I haven't really looked around that much. Do I need to present something that I don't have? What about a mailbox? Ah ha 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 ha, do you want me to make it disappear? Not really, sir. What do you think about this one? Ah ha 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 ha. There is tiny frame stuff that needs to be done. Wait, what? Back to the tiny frame. Show me the tiny frame. But I interacted with the tiny frame. I tried my best to interact with the tiny frame. Let's see. Examine the table, the tiny frame. Snap. Let's see. Tiny frame, but again. Oh, tiny frame. Nope, it's just tiny. Okay. Did I miss something up here? Like these, that's a frog. I see, that's a frog. Why does he have a frog? What is all this equipment here for? It doesn't look important. Yeah, I know. Is the frame not in your court record? Is it? No. Should it be? How do I make that happen? It is tiny. I could just take it and put it in my pocket. It's barely 2 inches tall, for crying out loud. The vase? This is nothing. It's just a vase. Here's a bunch of, like, canvases in the back. Is this anything? Let's take a closer look. No. That was not even close to that one, man. I didn't even get the pufferfish one. Oh, we're just going down the list. I see. Never mind. Present the Grammarly envelope to Emma. Okay. I will. This one. I already did this, though. She's a detective. She doesn't want to help me. Do you have journalist card? Do I? No, I never got that. How do I get that? Yeah, I forgot we had to talk to the journalist. That was like a really important part. Present the mug again? Again? Mug again? Okay. Mug again. Here you go. Emma, about this mug. Pale blue residue. Yeah. It's Blue Mountain. No, it's not actually blue, Emma. Right. Okay, you got me. Forensic science and your hobby had something to do with it. It's not a hobby. This spray is the spray that I used. Poison on the rim of the mug. Not the actual coffee itself, right? Maybe Emma would be willing to help us out a bit more. Butter her up, Apollo. Flatter her, Apollo. About poison analysis, I was afraid... Wait, did I not do this? See, this solution is used to test for... atraquinine. Atraquinian. Atraquinine. Me? Yes. Atro what? Atro, the deadly poison found in the autopsy. Uh-oh, I know that spark in her eyes. She's getting excited. Best tread lightly. It's one of the most, virulent poisons, but it is absorbed into the body astonishingly slowly. It takes at least 15 minutes from the time of ingestion for adverse effects to show. Oh, and guess what? Recent research has shown. That's fine, really. We don't need to know all the gory details. I think I get it. You just spray this stuff on something and you... Wait, why did we not get this the first time? But I did it. I already did it, though. I already presented this shit. Whatever. Precisely, you can find even the slightest trace of poison with this. I want to try too, Emma. Pretty please. You don't have to ask twice. Sure, fuck it. I already used it on everything suspicious. God damn it. Of course. Yay, let's give it a whirl, Apollo. Og, what are you doing? I was just seeing if I got a reaction off of you. How's this for a reaction? Never do that again. I'm not poisonous. I'll fucking kill you. Tell that to those hapless witnesses on the stand. Cue the laugh track, laugh track, laugh track. Let's just get down to checking for real poisons, shall we? Whoa, dude. What? Oh! Oh! Hang on. I have something for this. Hang on. Where is it? There we go. Nope. Maybe. Hang on. No, hang on. I'm working on it. It's not working. Never mind. I was trying to use the auto clicker. It didn't work. I don't know what's wrong with it, but nothing happened. I'll just do it. Oh, there's like a big lockout is the answer. Well, I be spraying. What about? Well, she said she already sprayed everything. The easel? No. Paint? A chair, perhaps. A door? A handle? A mailbox? More paintings appear? No. Well, this is difficult. This one's not very easy, is it? Where's the poison? Poison? Show me the poison. I've already sprayed all this stuff. I don't know why I'm treading water again. In the same spot. Well, that was fun. Too bad, no reaction there. I'm sure Emma checked out all of the likely spots. Wait a second. What is it, Apollo? Did you spray that little desk over there? What, yeah, like 1,000,000 times. I don't think so. That spray probably can't reach that far, you know? Let's check it out, just to be sure. Oh my, you've got to be fucking... Okay, dude. Okay, this is a thrilling investigation phase so far. I love it. Tiny painting. Aha! Tiny painting had something all along. Okay. I got it. Eek! A reaction, Apollo! Aug! Where? The inside of that cute little frame. Look. Well, would you look at that? Nice going, Trucy. I'm known to work magic. Never mind that I was the one who found it. Tiny frame added to the court record. Thank goodness. Why would the inside of that frame have poison on it? It looks like we found the only other place that was poisoned in any case. So, Emma, I was wondering, what's the story about this reporter that came here for a story the night of the crime? That is something I wish I knew way sooner, but here we are. I'm afraid I can't tell you because he's going to be a witness tomorrow, I hear. I thought so. I'll never forget that face, but what was his name? Oh, right! Brushel. We're in the paint studio, getting interviewed by Brushel. Spark Brushel, freelance journalist. Brushel, huh? He's after a scoop to sell to the papers. I'm just glad it's not Lot of Heart. Thank God for that. So a reporter comes for an interview with a painter. His first interview ever, and that night he's killed. Seems kind of weird, don't you think? Hi, Dave, also. Is it Bruchel? I prefer Brushel. It does raise a few questions. Yeah, kind of a lot of questions. Kind of a lot of heart. I'd like to speak with this reporter, if I could. Well, I hear he's on the beat today, too. He said something about covering a magician. What? I could do that! Well, if it's not Trucy, that leaves only one other person. It wasn't Valent Grammary by any chance, huh? Yeah, something like that. He's got some big show lined up, I hear. So he's out interviewing Valent Grammary. That's convenient. I know where he is. Looks like I'll be heading out to that Coliseum again sooner than I thought. Here, I'll give you that reporter's card if you want. Thank you for that reporter's card. The Brushel card. All right, let's get going. To Sunshine. Well, where is he? Did you see him? Did you talk to him? So, a journalist was here on a story? All eyes in the universe are upon my stage. All pens seek to commit its mysteries to the paper. I hate this guy so much. His name was Brushel. Brushel. I think he remembers him. He doesn't look too happy about it. Brushel, that cloying smell of mint when he smiles, yes? Could you tell us more about him? What did he want? I don't know. What did he want? Mr. Brushel, comma journalist. A man by that name called on me just now. Just now? Like right now, right when? Valent's vision is always toward tomorrow. Valent's feet step always forward. That is all. That's all? Very confusing is what it is. I am to perform a big magic show, yes? I wanted someone to cover it. Yet he had ears only for that incident. Ooh. That incident? You don't mean. In any case, I requested that the rapacious reporter remove himself. So, a painter has died. What of it? It is but a footnote in the What an asshole. We're talking about a dead man here who's poisoned to death. It is but a footnote in the footlights compared to the magic of Grammary. Uncle Valent, do you know where the reporter went? I recommend he visit that place popular with penalized perpetrators, the Detention Center. He was a rude individual. Might I see that card? Okay. I would tear apart my... Oh my god, he would tear apart my respectability. I will tear apart him. Oh, here it comes Apollo, Uncle Valent's big magic trick. Is he going to fix the card? I'm not sure if that qualifies as big magic. What happened to the big magic? Is it not more miraculous for it to stay rippled? Or ripped? Not rippled. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta take that drink for the incident, too. Excuse me while I go ahead and do that. He must have really not liked that journalist. Same, brother. It's all fake news over there. They're all paid off and they're all corrupt. Now the time has come when I must return and make my prestigious preparations. That's what he said. By your leave, Miss Trucy. Goodbye. 3 days from now, make ready for a miracle. We're gonna bring Dad back from the quote-unquote dead. What do you think that journalist was after? And why did Valent react like that to this envelope? I think it's time to pay the detention center another visit. Okay. Maybe this time I get to talk to my client. That would be cool. No, this is the wrong button. Detention center. What do we got? Anyway, cheers. For incidences. October 7th, detention center visitors room. I think I hear what you're saying. We're all doing it for the money, end quote. No, not at all. Looks like someone's already meeting here. Maybe that reporter? Oh, I hate him. Hello. Hey there, how you doing? Who might you be? Ah, sorry, we didn't know someone was already here. I'm Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Talk about a nervous monkey. You're Justice? You know me? Do I know you? Of course I know you. Stares down witnesses on stand till they spill beans, end quote. Beans. Beans, again. What is his cheeks? Is that natural? Is it makeup? How do you do that? They're so shiny. Good God, man. And Beans. Holy beans. People looked at me funny when I said drink for beans. I told you. Who's laughing now? Yeah, I hate pretty much everything about this character design. Oh God. Wait a second, that's a quill pen. Like that one quill pen we saw. And also he's got the motherfucking toothpaste on him at all times. I respect that. Great teeth have an ass. That's not true. What's he writing? What? Are you a reporter by any chance? Woo! You're Trucy! Am I famous? Oh yeah! Trucy Wright hates carrying a bag. Puts everything she owns in her panties, end quote. We can't keep bringing it up, man. We just gotta buy her a purse, a clutch, a bag, maybe, anything. Eek! That's not true. Just hold on to your breeches there. I'll wrap up this interview in a jiffy. Interview? So, guard, I think I know what's going on here. Guarding rooms is my life. What else could I possibly need? End quote. No, how many times do I have to tell you this? Look, I've got work to do. You deal with them. Did you come here to interview the guard? Ooh-wee, what a pickle! Accused wouldn't talk, had to interview someone or go plumb crazy, end quote. Huh? What? Oh, hey, there she is. I should have guessed. Where are my manners? Name's Brushel, Spark Brushel. Oh, because he likes to brush his teeth and he looks like a toothbrush. I get it now. I'm not picky. Journalist just closes eyes, writes, end quote. Okay, what's that nauseatingly strong mint smell every time he grins? Oh, that makes sense. Dude, he is terrifying. I hate this guy so he did it. I don't know how he tied into being the murderer, but this dude's definitely a fucking murderer. I know that much. Until you've been interviewed by me, you don't know what thrilling is. Wild romp through crossroads of mayhem madness, end quote. I can see that. He's writing something again. Well, if he's a reporter, maybe he knows something. I don't want to talk to him, but okay. Spark Brushel. So, Mr. Brushel, you're a journalist? Ah, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record here. Okay. I'm the interviewer, you understand? Yeah? I'm the one asking the questions here, end quote. Okay. For instance, you think a movie director watches movies? I think he probably does. Exactly, I knew you'd understand. What? All right, that was good. So the night of the murder, you were at Drew's studio? Who, me? Look, let me state one thing for the record, yeah? I may look calm and collected, but I'm busy, real busy, always on the road. Journalist always buys one-way tickets, never looks back, end quote. I can understand that philosophy, but you want to know the thing about one-way tickets? Once you use them, they're gone. All because you have to give them to the guy at the airport. Okay. But don't they give normal tickets away too? Exactly! See, it's the same thing! What? That's how I feel. The interview. That was a movie. So, you went to do a story on Drew Misham, and he'd never had a story about him done before? That's right! Look, let me state one thing for the record here. What? I'm sure you're going to want to know about my source. What tipped me off to Drew? Why do the interview in the first place? Okay, there it is. Well, yeah. Look, it's like, oh, I've got it. Say there's this burger joint with fabulous ketchup. You think the burger guy is going to tell me where he got it? At the supermarket? I don't know. Exactly, see? That's what I'm talking about. I think I may have actually understood that one, more so than the others. Well, there's nothing I can talk about, really. Walls have ears, eyes, especially glass walls with speakers, end quote. Right. Guess we'll leave them, bye. Ah, but since you're here, might as well tell you a tidbit of news I saw, just for the heck of it. Okay. What? I remember it like it was yesterday. I'd seen a movie on a trip and wandered into this burger place with amazing ketchup when an article in a tabloid caught my eye. Famous oil painting stolen from art dealer's gallery, end quote. I believe it was. An oil painting happens every day, right? But I thought I'd seen that painting somewhere before. A painting of a giant peach floating down a river. Is that what it's supposed to be? I guess so. I see it now. I thought it was like some weird snail monster, but okay. Someone stole an oil painting of a giant peach in a river. Journalists can smell scoop better than burgers, end quote. You mean like this? You mean like this one? Ah, right, let me go on the record here. What? I know what you're going to say. Russell, take this, write brilliant column, end quote. I don't think so. Look, buddy, I write brilliant columns about one thing, and that's food. Try to understand. Wait, food? What are you talking about? What is he writing? Paintings aren't food, unless they have a giant peach in them. Wait a second, all of these are related to food. That's a guy eating, that's a fish, that's a peach. You eat these things. That's kind of weird. What could he possibly be writing? He didn't listen to a word I said. Can I interest you in a cup of coffee? All right, yeah, okay. Okay, that's enough of that. What about the other one, huh? This one? All right, let me get on the, yeah. What do you want, man? Can I get you something? What about this one? That's a fish. Do you like the fish painting? You've seen this before. Do you really have nothing to say about it? What about this one, huh? Yes? No. Absolutely do not talk to me about that, he says, with a wry smile. I'm an attorney, you know that? All right, let me go on. No, he just doesn't even care about that one either. I'm sorry. Is it time to leave? Should I leave now? I guess it is time to book it. Bye-bye. Phoenix, I don't know what to do. Okay, bye, Phoenix. Thank you for the insight. The studio, but again? Hey, the studio, but again. Drew Studio, thank you. Well, how did it go? Find anything out? Actually, there was one thing I wanted to check with you. What? What's a scary face? And what's with the I know something, but I'm not telling face you've got going on, Emma? I wonder what a face like that would look like. A I know something, but I'm not telling face. I don't know. I can hardly visualize something like that. What's up, girl? What do you want? No. I don't know. What about this one, huh? Emma, about this painting. Oh, that? Quite good, isn't it? That's not what I wanted to ask you about. You want to examine it? Is that it? Yes, very much so. I tried to do it sooner, but you said no. I'd be happy to let you if you had a good reason. But without that, sorry. I guess she wants us to do a little footwork on our own first. What do you mean? I have plenty of good reason. Good reason? Huh? Come on, man. Come on. Okay, well, Jesus, now what? Do we go to the Sunshine Coliseum? Nope, we do not. Do we do something at Drew Studio that I'm totally missing? Probably. I don't know. Okay, wait. Did I ever actually invest? No, I did. I totally did this, but just to make absolutely sure. I shall examine it one more time. Apollo, look, it's a thing. Yes, I know. That's weird. That is weird. The other painting? Let's try the other painting. I thought I did that one too. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you think about this, huh? This painting came from behind that dresser. Ah, yes, so? It was stolen, no? I was hoping you wouldn't figure that out. Do you think you could tell us a bit about this? Oh yeah, I guess we do know that information definitively now. I suppose. It's what you think. Drew Misham was a forger. Forger. Not a forager, but a forger. A forger? Tell me about that. What do you mean? Forger? So, what exactly is a forger? End quote. Well, basically, it's someone who makes forgeries. Fakes, in other words. Fakes? Copies of an original. Exact copies. So precise you can't tell them apart. Well, why not just photocopy them? That's a good question. The big problem with forgeries is that people try to sell them as the real article. It's a crime, of course, so Drew Misham was a criminal? Yeah. He received money to create elaborate forgeries to supplement his work in illustration, I guess. Okay. Actually, that's why I brought this here in the first place. What do you mean? When you're trying to determine if a painting is a forgery, the rough sketch underneath can be a valuable clue. So the rough sketch is like practice for the real thing. Like doing a magic trick in front of a mirror before you go on stage. But not in the case of a forgery, not necessarily anyway. You know what the finished product is going to look like after all. Oh, yeah, I guess you would. That's why I brought this. I'm going to use it to see what's underneath the finished pieces. That seems useful. I get it now. Not that I really needed to go to such lengths, seeing as how one of the paintings was only half finished anyway. I'm not sure if I'm calling this half finished. It seems like 80%, give or take. Still, it'd be neat to see Mr. Misham's rough sketches, kind of like what he was drawing when he thought no one was looking. True, that would be interesting and maybe valuable for our case. You should try buttering her up, Apollo. Flattery will get you everywhere, Apollo. Okay, fine. Here comes the butter, Emma. Open wide. Show me what is behind this painting, but for real. I kind of wanted to see a rough sketch under the... Yeah, let me use the machine, please. Oh, fine. Just this time, though. Okay, we're doing it. Huh? Oh, this one. Obviously. What do we got? We got a whole bunch of bullshit. Ooh! We struck gold. Look at that. Need a little bit more. We're doing great. Oh, yeah. This is interactivity that we love to see. I know this is a weird thing to say, but it doesn't control great on mouse and keyboard through a phone emulator. Okay. A little bit further. We're doing it, but even more. Okay. We're so close. That's a man with a guitar? Is that what that is? Okay, let's print this one out. That's a burning man with a guitar. That reminds me of that one time. What? What the heck? Wow, he really blows. The finished painting isn't anything like the rough. Devices like mine didn't exist until recently. He probably thought he could draw any sort of thing he wanted for the rough. But why would he... What would the point of that even be? Just for fun? What do you mean, exactly? Well, in the past, you could probably only analyze the composition of a rough sketch. Composition? In other words, the traces of charcoal between paint and canvas. So you could tell if there had been a rough sketch. But not what it looks like. I think I follow you, I guess. So in essence, it wouldn't matter what was underneath the finished painting. Some pros would actually paint out a rough sketch entirely, then do a completely new painting on top of that. So Mr. Misham was drawing whatever he wanted before painting over them? Again, why? What would the point of that be? I don't get it. Possibly, I don't know. Is there a problem with that? Not particularly, but something about the sketch itself is kind of weird. You're awfully silent about all of a sudden, Apollo. You think we could check out one of the other paintings? Well, sure. You gotta use the power of the Nintendo DS, don't ya? I want the fish one. Show me the fish. Okay. Is it all going to connect together like one continuous painting of Clavier on fire? What was the deal with that? I don't know, but it sure did look weird. A little bit more. Oh yeah. This is a minigame. I'm surprised we didn't do more of like the footprint stuff from the first chapter. I guess the second chapter. Wait a second. That reminds me of that one time with the noodles. Okay, let's print this one out. That's like the Noodle Man with the noodles. Wait a fucking second. This one too. What's wrong, Apollo? You look so serious all of a sudden. You think I could just look at the last one? Okay, fine. Yeah, of course. I mean, duh. I wonder if this is going to have something to do with the poker game that changed a certain someone who was on the cover of Chapter 4's life. It's hard to say, but maybe, just maybe. But why? What is his endgame? What a weird... How's he gonna come back in a major way? I just don't know. Those are cards! I see the cards! Whoa, dude. What does it all mean? What does it all mean? I don't understand. Okay, let's print this one out. It was all connected all along. Whoa, 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 what the heck is all this? I hesitate to ask why you're getting so excited. You sure your device isn't leaking some kind of strange radiation? Trucy, look at these 3 sketches now. Do you notice anything? Come on, put it together. Yes, yes. The one, the other one, the one that we did 3 months ago, a man on fire with a guitar. Adventure 00 underscore, thank you for tier 1 subs, Pog Smile. Ah, there. Now you're both white as sheets. What's going on? These sketches are of the 3 cases I worked on. Say what? For why? The murder in the poker room at the Borscht Bowl Club. The dead man pulling the noodle stand. And then... the events that transpired during the Gavineers concert. Oh my god. What could it mean? How could he have painted those things? And why? That's what I want to know. Wait, is Drew Misham your dad? Give me a break. Does that seem even remotely possible to you? Dude, I don't know. At this point, who's to say? I'd never even heard of any Drew Misham before. I hadn't even seen a picture of him. But there were my cases drawn on his canvas. So it was him, right? There's a reason why no one's ever seen his face or something. Oh, I'm into it now. There's a murder, there is a mystery. I don't even know what happened. Every single one of them. It couldn't have been a coincidence. Just who was this Drew Misham, and what did he have to do with me? To be continued. Damn, that was easy. That was a short one right there. Turnabout Succession Day 2 Trial Part 1. Fuck yeah, dude. That's him. This is Drew Misham. We already know who it is. Stream hasn't even been 2 hours. You have to stream more. It's Lawyer Friday. To that I say, objection! Which is a reference to the game. And I'm gonna go leave you all now. How about we raid Dylan's streaming Survivor, I think. Let me confirm before I do the type of the slash raid. Yes. /raid the Jesus. Everyone go say hi to the Jesus. Happy Lawyer Friday, everybody. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. We'll see you next Lawyer Day. Same lawyer time, same lawyer channel. Bye-bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye.